Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode. In this episode, I want to have another exercise for you. The name of the exercise is Arithmetic, Largest Value and Smallest Value. So write a program that inputs 3 different integers from the keyboard, then displays the sum, the average, the product, and the smallest and the largest of these numbers. Use only the single selection form of the if statements that we have learned so far in the previous videos. The screen dialog should appear as follows. Enter 3 different integers, then the user enters 3 different integers, then the program shows the sum, average, product, smallest value and largest value. So go and get started and solve the problem. Once you have solved the problem, or if you couldn't solve the problem, come back to the video and watch the rest of this video and see how I did it. Welcome back. Now let's go and get started and write this program. I have included my standard input-output library and also I have written my main function. Let's go and define some variables. You can see that I have defined 3 variables of type integer to store the numbers that I will get from the user. Integer 1, integer 2 and integer 3, and I have initialized all of them to 0. Now using putString function, I have prompted the user to enter 3 different integers, and I will assign those 3 different integers to these variables integer 1, 2 and 3 using scanf. Now I have defined the rest of the variables, one variable for sum and I have done the calculation here, another variable for average and I have done the calculation here, sum divided by 3 because it's 3 numbers, so the sum will be divided by 3. Integer product will be the multiplications of these 3 numbers. Integer smallest, for the time being I have assumed that integer 1 is going to be the smallest of them all, and I've also assumed that integer 1 is going to be the largest of them all. Now going on using printf, we're going to fix this. Initially we assumed that integer 1 is the smallest of them all between these numbers. But now we are going to fix that and I'm going to compare the smallest value, which is integer 1, with integer 2. If integer 2 is smaller than integer 1, then the value of integer 2 will be assigned to the smallest. And again we go to integer 3 and we check the smallest value with integer 3. If integer 3 is even smaller than the smallest values between these 2 variables, then we assign integer 3 to the smallest variable. Now the same concept is used for the largest number between these 3 integers as well. Initially we assumed that integer 1 is the largest of them all, but now we're going to check that and we will see that if integer 2 is larger than integer 1, which was assigned to largest, then largest variable will have a different value, which will be the value of integer 2. And the same way, we are going to compare it with integer 3. In case integer 3 was larger, then the value of integer 3 will be assigned to the largest. Now finally, I have created the message for the user that will show the message the sum, the average, product, smallest and largest number. And I've used printf and I've used the variables to show the numbers. Now let's go and save this program first. Now the program is saved. Let's go and run this program. Enter 3 different integers, 10, 20, 30. You can see that the sum is 60, the average is 20, the product is 6,000, smallest is 10, and the largest number is 30. That's it for this episode. See you in the next episode.